And a 36-hour curfew has been announced in Sri Lanka as a state of emergency is enforced amidst violent protests against food and fuel shortages. This curfew is aimed at stopping new protests. It comes 2 days after crowds set vehicles ablaze the president's private residence. The military has since been deployed. It now has the power to arrest anyone without a warrant.
On the first day of public emergency in Sri Lanka, cops patrolling the streets. Long queues outside cooking gas centres. Vehicles lining up at fuel stations. This is hours before the 36-hour curfew began in the island nation at 6 p.m. What you see right outside a gas distribution centre is over a kilometre-long serpentine queue is what we are witnessing. People just waiting to ensure that they get their cooking gas so that they can go back home because they cannot step outside. This is during the weekends because of the curfew that's in place. This is a similar situation across the country of Sri Lanka. The public emergency and the subsequent curfew declared to curb protests against the government over the worst economic crisis the country is facing in decades. The public emergency means the police and the military now have the power to initiate action against anyone involved in activities against the government, and even suspects can be jailed for 3 months without a court order. Tax-paying citizens demanded electricity and fuel in the form of demonstrations. Sri Lankan president declared a public emergency. In fact, to keep some of the key organizers at bay so that they cannot mobilize protests, we see that the curfew has been imposed starting today from 6 p.m. till Monday 6 a.m. We also see that no shops, no grocery stores and no supermarkets will be open. In Kalutara, western province of Sri Lanka, with camera person Govind Murthy, Shrija for NDTV.